Well, good morning and welcome to 6th Gen Farmer. It's actually been like a week since I filmed. I was really far ahead of my videos for a long time, but this past week I went down with the SDSU quarter scale team, South Dakota State University, not San Diego State. Let's clear that up right now. And we went down to the ASABE Quarter Scale International Championship down in Peoria, Illinois, and had a lot of fun. SDSU absolutely destroyed. We were international champs 2 years in a row now, so that was a lot of fun. Got to hang out with a lot of really cool guys that are extremely smart, and I'm lucky enough to call my friends. But now I'm back. We're back farming, and we're in the 8410T with a 60-foot cultivator. Not because I'm going to be cultivating today, but because I need to move it, because I got to get a gator out so I can do some boundary filling for the sprayer. I'll explain here. So, in the last video, we were able to lift this cultivator with the 8410T, like so. Works very good, very smooth. We do have one issue though, and that is we don't have enough hydraulic power to lift our wings. And I don't think that's an 8410T issue. I think that's just we have too much weight on the wings and we are unable to lift them. So that's kind of something my dad's working on right now, and in a little bit further in the video I'll probably come back and help him with that. But just for now, I need to get this out of the way. Just enough like that to get the gator out. Interesting. I didn't know these came off. And look at that. And you want to know something? When I first made these MTG brackets that hook up to the corner post on these older tractors, a lot of people made fun of me, but here's the thing. It's been working fantastic. Like this has been great. It's easily accessible, and I got the shark fin adapter down there. Like, I still have some of these available. I'm not making them anymore, but if you want to purchase one of these, head to the store down in the description, because I still got them, and it's been working fantastic. Okay, I'm just going to steal the monitor and GPS receiver off the tractor quick to do this, because I need to do a TCM calibration on this anyways after we finish, because the auto path has been a little bit funky in this tractor. And the 8410T works perfect. This one has had a few issues, and so far the sprayer this year has been amazing. We love this sprayer. We love the capstan system, we love the tracks, we love the 2,400 gallon tank, the steerable hitch. It's all awesome. The boom is super tough. The only issues we've been having is there's a few capstan issues that we've been having, a few bugs. The main one being that in order for section control to work, you have to double tap the purge button, which is just something you gotta remember. And also, you can't spray if it's sitting still. Like, you can't be in the cab and be in the yard and try and like clean out the sprayer. It doesn't work. There's a couple workarounds that we found out to get it to spray sitting in a yard to try and like clean it out or whatever, but it doesn't work the way it should. Okay, select the gator. There we go. Now I just gotta get some RTK signal and start driving around. And I know I've showed it before, but there's been a lot of questions in the past of what I use to draw boundaries and make it so like the planter can drive around the edge of the field by itself and stuff like that. And it's just a gator with an RTK receiver on it and a wiring harness that just plugs into a cigarette lighter. Works pretty good. Okay, so I did a quick TCM calibration there. That's just a terrain control module, so it determines at what angle the machine is at. So that way, like, if you're on a side hill, it'll compensate a little bit and stuff like that. It knows how to record. Now I just gotta drive around the field, do the outside boundary, and then the reason we're doing this is because there's an interior boundary, a waterway in this field that we want the sprayer to shut off for. And because we have individual nozzle control in that sprayer, even if you're at an angle, it'll like individually turn nozzles off as it goes across the sprayer. Freaking sweet. I hope I can get that on video. Create a boundary, driven standard boundary, 3.5 feet. Sounds about, it's 2.5 feet to the edge of the tire, but because the corn is not all the way to the edge of the field, I made it 3.5 feet. And start recording. There we go. Now it's gotta drive. Here, I got the boundary in there. I put everything back in the sprayer. We got it calibrated really quick. We're trying to keep moving today, so I didn't film all that, but he's gonna start spraying here. I'll get the drone out and get a little bit of drone footage once it gets going. That's so sick. I love that.
Till he taught her how to shoot. Daddy didn't play no games, wouldn't let her trade her name for a fake I do. Boy, you better know what you're getting into. This ain't no shotgun wedding that you're used to. The target is you. If you leave her standing all alone at the altar, Daddy's daughter got a smell.
All right, so right here is the waterway. He should be coming right up over the hill, should be going right over it, and the boom should turn off like the individual nozzles as it goes over. I'm gonna try and get this on film. I am, let's see, which way is the wind going? I am downwind a little bit, but it'll be okay. Oh gosh, he's not gonna quite hit it this pass. Shoot. Oh, maybe he will, we'll see. But I'll wait for the next pass anyways, because that'll be way better. Oh, it did work. I'll get one more here. I'll wait for him to turn around. The end of the field is just right there. We might even be able to see a boom slam in the ground. I've slammed the boom in the ground multiple times already so far. Going over a waterway is something that's pretty easy to do. You try to slow down and like lift up, and sometimes it's not fast enough and it just nails it. I hope the camera picked that up. That is so sweet. So cool. Never before have we been able to spray through waterways at an angle like this. Because in the past, you've always had like 7-8 section booms. And if you get too steep of an angle, you'd kill quite a bit of grass going through it. Now with that capstan PWM system on that fast sprayer and RTK guidance, I can map that out, go right over it, and each individual nozzle turns off as it goes over that grass. So I think there's 72 nozzles on the sprayer that all click on and off as it goes across. Super cool, way more efficient. You're running over less crop, running over less ground, less compaction, just all around great system. Also, you're spraying less chemical. There was, back when I worked for the John Deere dealership near me here, we did a test with the John Deere ExactApply system, which is basically the same thing. Theirs is a little bit fancier, but nothing that we need. And we did a test where we sprayed a smaller triangular field with a like 8-section 120-foot boom, and then an ExactApply individual nozzle control boom. And the individual nozzle control sprayed like 1.5 acres less. It was actually like really incredible how much overlap there is on those big booms without individual section control or individual nozzle control. I also want to show you guys the hydraulic hitch on the sprayer. So right here, so he went out, he turned around, you can see the sprayer tracks right here. Here's where you turn back into the row. That sprayer track follows in the same space as a 18-inch track on that track tractor. There's only one path going from where he was going straight to where he turned in on both sides. That is super cool. And what's nice about that hitch is when you back up, the second you start backing up, it locks itself in straight. So it's not at a weird angle when you start backing up. It's actually starting to sprinkle here a little bit. That's an okay thing. We need a little rain. But all right, we're going back to 8410T because like a few months ago, I added a Bluetooth radio to it. So that way when we are row crop cultivating and dragging or whatever we're doing, we can listen to our phones or iPads or watch a movie or listen to a podcast or something because, well, the fact of the matter is cultivating is kind of boring. So I added this Bluetooth radio. It's just a Pioneer radio of some sort. And in the process, I broke the antenna that plugs into the back of the radio. So we can only do Bluetooth right now. We can't do FM AM. And rather than going through Deere, buying the antenna, then taking the roof off and replacing it, I just bought this $13 Amazon one that sticks to the window. So we'll see how this works. And also, you see there is a John Deere Starfire 6000 receiver on the floor. And the reason for that is because I have a third-party GPS receiver on this tractor, an RTK receiver. And we're going to be doing a demo and trying it out and making a video on that here coming hopefully here in the next couple weeks. So make sure you get subscribed and you click that bell button so you can see that because it's pretty cool. It's really cool. If it works good, we'll probably switch most of our farm over to that and get rid of our John Deeres. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Okay, it is hot in here. Ooh, getting windy outside. Okay. Here we be. Let's test her out.
Today's
Kind of. It's not very good.
Tell Studio.
Okay, let's go to a different one. Let's go to the local station.
Yes, it's
Okay, it picks up that one. We're good. I'm assuming your rock picking was short-lived?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you even make it over there?
No.
No? Alright. What do we do here? Those are the pins.
Oh, you got different pins.
I mean, I'm sure we could just crimp them with the pliers and be good enough.
Oh, they should be. We got to be at the machine though, right?
Yeah. It's just over there. So, back when we were still planting, yeah, that'll be fine. Back when we were still planting, the last field of the year, I ended up breaking the track tension harness on the 8345 RT. We just simply unplugged it and kept planting. It just beeps it. It doesn't actually affect anything. But I'm sick and tired of it beeping at me. So we're gonna see if we can fix that connector quick. That was like the first part that I bought from John Deere. That was under $2. A little piece of plastic and 3 little metal pins. 4 metal pins. We got a practice pin. I mean, I got a flashlight. Okay, so right here. Let me just get my Leatherman out. There we go. Ah, I'm sitting on it.
We need more.
No, we have plenty.
Now, do we need the plastic thing to go over it? Or?
Well, you can put that on afterwards.
Oh, I guess you can.
Oh, we're sitting on a new one. There we go.
You kind of know which colors go where?
Well, yes, because.
Look at this one. Here's your name.
Why does this look different?
Because it is.
Maybe not. Nope. That's different. Fantastic. Are the pins the same? Well, because it rained, we can't go out and do the stuff that we were going to do in the field. So, planter maintenance. We have not really touched the planter much since we got done planting. As you can see, got some corn in there yet. It's all actually soybeans. Organic soybeans are in there yet. I did clean out the CCS tank and I cleaned out all these meters, but the hoses are still full. And I do not have a monitor or a GPS receiver on the tractor, but I think I know I can still unfold it. I think I can blow out the tubes without a monitor. So I'm gonna take it outside, do that, and then I have to detension all these belts as well. It's been a little bit, they've all been sitting there all tensioned up, which is not good for it. Not supposed to store them with tension on. Okay, 3-point down. Why is that all screwy? I don't know. So the thing is that you're not supposed to be spraying out seed in a yard because typically it's treated and then birds eat the treated seed and die of poisoning because they can't, you know, the seed treating's like chemicals. But luckily, we always finish with organic stuff. So it's literally an organic soybean. If a bird wants to eat a soybean, go ahead, they'll be fine. So I should just be able to lower this down. Nope, that's the wrong button because I have not put it in plant yet. Now I should be able to lower it down. There we go. And I just realized I'm really stupid because I didn't unhook all the hoses from the meters and I just blew it in the meters. Oh, now I gotta, okay. I already cleaned all the meters out. Okay, all I gotta do is take the bowl. I gotta take the bowls, wait a second. I think I've already taken the bowls out, haven't I, or have I not? Oh, well I gotta take the bowls out anyways. That's not that big of a deal. Okay, I don't feel so bad now, but I'm still gonna disconnect all these hoses like that. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. And I know it's working because my air compressor is filling up with air too, so it is doing what it's supposed to do. So it's currently 4:30. I have Bible study at 6:30. And then I have to edit this video because it's going live tomorrow. So I don't have time to like completely blow out and wash this planter off, but I do have time to take these meters off quick. And now my dad's calling me, I bet. Hello?
Yeah, Carter.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing else. It was that end, which they don't have, and the toggle switch, which they don't have.
Okay, and then you got the tire?
Yeah, I'll go grab the tire. This fitting, you got this one that was the wrong one, you got that from down here?
Yeah.
Was it in a bag or something, or?
I don't think that was in a bag. I think the pins came in a bag, but that did not.
Okay. I'll see if they'll take it back.
Well, I mean, it was like a whopping $1, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, well, we'll never find it if we do need it, so.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I sent my dad down to get parts for that track tensioner, and then also the 8410T needs a 3-point toggle switch. It's throwing a code, but they don't have either of them. But they did fix a tire for the Gator because the Gator has a tire. Okay, I want to know, does anyone else have issues with these Gators? I don't think we've ever had a tire in a Gator that keeps air, ever. This thing, I mean, all of our Gators are bad. This tire, we literally just got fixed last week and it already is leaking air. And it hasn't even done anything yet. It's kind of amazing. That one leaks air. That one just got fixed, still leaks air. We just got that one fixed. That one holds air. That front right holds air good. But like, I think, how many Gators we got now? Like, we have 2, my grandpa's 1. I mean, none of them hold air. It's ridiculous. Okay, so these meters are pretty dang simple. I've already unhooked that. Now I'm just gonna hook the vacuum tube. You open it up, take the bowl out, drop the soybeans out, and you're good to go. That's how you clean the meter out. And now in order to detension the belt is an extra step. You gotta take off this on top, pull that off, lay it down, and then right here, I've learned you don't need to take the belt out. You can just kind of reach in there and detension it while it's still in the planter, which saves a lot of time.
Get to praying for forgiveness. Lord knows you're gonna need it. Oh, you better know what you're getting into. This ain't no shotgun wedding that you're used to.
Well, there we go. It's all put back together. Still gotta clean it off, blow it off, and get it ready for storage, but we're part way there. And I just want to thank you guys for watching. I know this video is probably a little bit more unconventional. It's a little slower, not as much going on, but I try to bring you guys along for everything that I possibly can. So if you watched it this long, thank you. That's awesome. And I'll see you in the next one.